And good evening, dear students. So, the image of the flag you are able to see on your mobile phone screens. So, of which country this flag is? Guess. The flag of this country, the country is the Democratic Republic of the Congo. So, it's the flag of Congo, Democratic Republic of Congo. But this is the map of the Democratic Republic of Congo. You are able to see a lot of greenery over here. So it's a Congo basin, means the area is having evergreen rainforest. See the animals. What is it? Identify it. Tell me, what is it? It's rhinoceros, chimpanzee, gorilla, hippopotamus. So many animals. It's a giraffe, Congo giraffe, giraffes, elephant, tiger. It's a chimpanzee which is only found in the Congo basin. You are able to see so many types of animals. So these animals are found in the Congo evergreen forest. So let's start with the chapter. The equatorial region. So the equatorial region falls in the torrid zone. Torrid zone means the zone which is between the Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn, where the equator line goes through. So it's the extreme hot temperature, hot and humid temperature over here. So the torrid zone or this area is specially covered by the continent South Africa, South America, Africa and Southeast Asia. So today we are going to study about the Democratic Republic of Congo. Its earlier name was Zaire. It lies in the equatorial region and it's a torrid zone that I have already told you. So the Democratic Republic of Congo is the second largest country of African continent. After Algeria, it is the second largest country and its capital is Kinshasa. It's the biggest city of the Democratic Republic of Congo. So now let us see in the map the location of the Democratic Republic of Congo and the countries which are neighboring to the Congo. Okay, let's start with the west. In the west, it's the Republic of Congo, south Angola and Zambia. In the north side, it's Central African Republic, and in the east, Uganda, Rwanda, Burundi and Tanzania. So the area of the Democratic Republic is 9 lakhs 5 kilometers, 9 lakhs 5,354 square miles, and it's and 2 lakhs it's in the square kilometers. In miles and square kilometers it's converted. So the western tip of the country is touched by the Atlantic Ocean and the country lies in the center of the river Congo, or it lies in the Congo basin, we usually say it. The river basin is a vast low-lying area surrounded by the mountains and the plateaus. In the given picture you are able to see the Congo river and the plateaus over there. So the Rwenzori range is in the northeast and the Mitumba mountain range lies in the southeast. The Margareta Peak is the highest peak in these mountains. So now let's study about the climate and vegetation of this region. As I have already told you, the region comes in the torrid zone. So it's extremely hot. Climate is hot and humid. And the vegetation over here this country is rich with the vegetation because It's having a vast forest area. The forests are dense and evergreen forest. The trees are over here are having canopy at the top. Canopy blocks. In the image you are able to see the canopy blocks. Means I'm just showing you in the image also here. See the forest of the Congo basin. They are so dense. They are having the canopy chops. Means the sunlight is, it's very difficult to for the sunlight to, because sunlight is blocked, and this all makes the forest dark. uh, Here the trees which usually grow here are the grass, shrubs, creepers, climbers, tall trees. Animals that found over here I have already shown you: the monkeys, chimpanzees, gorillas, baboons, elephant, hippo, lion, giraffe, rhinos. Fish, the aquatic animals, fish, alligators, crocodiles are found here. Many types of snakes are also found here, as we all know that the hot and the humid climate is very suitable for the snake survival. Antelopes, giraffes, and lions live in the grasslands. Colorful birds, butterflies are found here. Hippopotamus is considered as endangered species over here. Bonobos or pygmy chimpanzees are found here only in this country. Those I have shown in the image also. Now let's study about the people and the culture over here. So the people belong to the different cultural groups. Usually, mostly of them are belonging to the tribal regions. Means the mostly tribe people live in the Congo basin. The tribal culture is flourished over here. Some people have migrated to towns for work in the mines, factories, and have adopted the Western lifestyle also. But traditionally, the people live in the town. Villages are rather tribal people. The original inhabitants were short, stature pygmies. They were very short, measuring less than 150 of height. Very few pygmies still remain in the Ituri forest in the northeast. A large number of Congolese are Bantu Negroes. So, as the climate over there, so the people usually live there are Bantu Negroes, means they are dark skin colored. The official language of the country is French. Lingala is the official language of the military. The majority of the people practice Christianity, and remaining still are the traditional African beliefs and other religions. Economy. So the economy of the country, as the country has rich deposit of minerals like copper, gold, silver, zinc, manganese, tin, germanium, uranium, radium, iron ore, coal, bauxite. Mining is the chief industry over here. Water is in abundance over here. Electricity is produced from the Congo River and is exported to many countries. Now, the Europeans have exploited the natural resources of this country and taken the benefits for their own. In 1960, the country became independent, but still the people have been unable to fully utilize the vast minerals of the nation. So now let's study about the occupation of the people. Farming is the main occupation of the people, and the large area is covered with forests. The forests were cleared and farming was started over here. Cassava, rice and maize are the main crops cultivated over here. Cassava, the root of cassava is dried and it's used, it's consumed. Transport and communication. So transport and communication are the major problems in the Democratic Republic of Congo. Industries are situated deep in the inside the country. The cities, Kinshasa is the largest city over here. Kum, Kubumbasi Kavanga, Kisangani, Matauri, Legana are famous cities over here, port cities over here. Consumer goods such as shoes and textiles are manufactured in the city Kinshasa. The Democratic Republic of Congo is rich in resources. With the help of the development and the proper infrastructure, it can become a richest country of the continent. But there is a lack of development over there.